It is Mark Brown here. We're going to be looking at some parts that actually go into the laptop and into the desktop. So if and when somebody might ask you what are they, or maybe your computer maybe develop a problem, and the technician might say, "You sure it's not the RAM, you sure it's not the CPU?" At least you know exactly how it looks like, right? And as you can see right here, this itself is a speaker, and this itself come out a laptop, right? So this little connection right here is actually plug into the motherboard. So this is a speaker that come out of a laptop, right? Very important right there. And if you notice this right here, this itself is a network card, right? We mean network card, it mean it in charge of the Wi-Fi on your laptop, right? So very important. But if you notice right up here, notice here it's a Wi-Fi. Yes, so very important here how it look like when it's a Wi-Fi. So this is what actually in charge of the Wi-Fi on a laptop, right? So that's exactly what it looks like, right? And now this itself is known as the CPU, which is central processing unit. But if you notice, I have two CPU here, right? So this one come out a laptop and this one come out a desktop. If I turn it on, this is what it look like. So this now do all the processing. So anything that you actually put into the computer, this is what actually processes it, right? So this is known as the processor, known as the brain of the computer, and some person call it CPU, right? So this is exactly how it actually looks like. So therefore you have an idea how the CPU look like, right? So the next thing we're going to be looking at is RAM. RAM stands for random access memory. You notice this one is so tall, so this one actually go in the desktop computer and this one go in the laptop, right? You notice small right here. So these are the two of them, right? So these are what actually information from the hard drive come to the RAM, and then from the RAM to the CPU. So the more RAM you have, space you have on the RAM, and the faster the computer will run, right? So these are the RAM, and this is how it look like. Very important. Now we come to the part that store the operating system, which is the hard drive. Now this hard drive, this is the one that actually go into the desktop. So big it is, right? And this is the one that go into the laptop, right? So if you notice, both of them store your operating system on it. So this is what the hard drive look like. So if you have a desktop computer, right, you know, so this is the side hard drive that go in it, right? So if you have a laptop, you know, so this is the side hard drive actually going in it. So at least you have an idea what are some of the parts that actually go into your computer. So I hope you have learned something from this video here. So just remember to share it and just give it a like.